Hey everybody, Ali Flores again here with OrlandoVacation.com. Now, wanting to do a solo trip at Universal, but have no idea where to start? No problem. Join us as we go over some tips and tricks to make your solo visit to Universal Orlando vacation planning a bit easier. And of course, if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notified of new and helpful videos for planning your next Orlando vacation. So, what are the benefits of going to Universal Orlando Resort by myself? For starters, you get to do anything you want. I mean, there's no need for everyone to agree on the same thing or for you to sacrifice something that you want to do for somebody else, all right? You have the full freedom to do whatever you want. It's an absolute game changer. Secondly, you get to take your time. Nobody nagging you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got to get to this right. We got to run. Take your time, okay? You get to cruise at your own pace. Want to stay in Harry Potter World all day? You can do that. Want to stay in Marvel Island and say hi to all the superheroes? Guess what? High five them all. The world is your oyster. Unless you're allergic to shellfish, don't do that. Going to the parks by yourself means you get to relax and focus on yourself. Do what makes you happy. If going to Universal Orlando Resort solo isn't self-care, I don't know what is. You get to lounge about and eat delicious foods. There's no pressure to do anything, and all that matters is you. Life is awesome. Now, what can we do at the parks when we're by ourselves? Well, aside from everything you can do at the park on any other given day, there's a couple of different things we definitely recommend doing if you're going solo. One of our favorites is the various bars and lounges available across Universal Orlando Resort. Some of the bars and lounges available are Dancing Dragons Boat Bar in Volcano Bay, Backwater Bar in Islands of Adventure, Finnegan's Bar and Grill at Universal Studios Florida, Strongwater Tavern at Sapphire Falls Resort, absolutely beautiful, NBC Sports Grill and Brew at Universal City Walk, Bar 17 Bistro at Aventura. It's a rooftop bar. You get to see all the stuff and you do it at the right time. Fireworks everywhere. It's really cool. And the bar at Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. So good. My stomach is jumping right now just thinking about it. They have plenty of chocolate-inspired drinks, vanilla chocolate cocktail, chocolate coffee banana, 2 chocolate stout, perfect for chocolate lovers. One of the super cool things is, get this, you can grab a drink from Universal Studios, and if you have a park-to-park ticket, you can take the Hogwarts Express while sipping on your adult beverage. How cool is that? Now, remember, this only works for the Hogwarts Express. If you're planning on leaving the park to walk through City Walk, well, you're gonna have to, finish that drink before exiting. So definitely keep that in mind. If you're wondering which park out of all 3 Universal parks is the best one to go to alone, here's a little secret. It's up to you, really. You've got Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, and even Volcano Bay. They offer such great and unique experiences, even for those that are traveling alone. Whether you're going to Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure, we definitely recommend taking your time within the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Within both parks and their respective Harry Potter area, there are scattered spells that you can perform if you have your own wand. If you don't have a wand yet, just stop by Ollivander's Wand Shop. Both Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley have their own Ollivanders, and inside of Ollivander's is an experience of its own. It's pretty amazing. Guests can join in where a lucky chosen one from the group can have the experience of their wand choosing them. It's absolutely magical, and if you've never done this before, now would be the perfect time. If you're going to Volcano Bay, honestly, just enjoy yourself. Volcano Bay is a beautiful water park and has everything from thrill rides to lazy rivers. That's where I go. It's an absolutely perfect place to go, even alone. Whether you choose to sun soak in the chairs on the white sand or take a dip in the wave pool, Volcano Bay is definitely the place to go if you're wanting to relax. And since you're going by yourself, you can do whatever you want and not do whatever you don't want. I mean, hate water rides? Don't go on that. Just want to lounge in the lazy river all day? Yeah, me too. Like I said, just remember to put on plenty of sunscreen so you protect your skin. Now, let's talk about food. Traveling by yourself can make it a lot easier to get into your favorite restaurant or that new restaurant that you've been dying to try. It's much easier to find a reservation for one or a spot at the bar than it is for a group of 8. Plus, you'll probably save a bit of money if you're going by yourself. A win-win in our eyes. If this is your first time traveling solo and you're feeling a little nervous, it's okay, it's perfectly natural. One thing you might want to consider is purchasing the VIP experience. Now, the VIP experience is a guided group tour throughout either Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure, or both parks. Honestly, if having your own guide for Universal Orlando isn't the coolest thing ever, I don't know what is. During the tour, you'll get exclusive backstage access and learn some of the fun insider information. The VIP experience includes priority front-of-the-line access to rides, reserved seating at shows, continental breakfast and lunch, and a Universal Express Unlimited Pass. The VIP experience is a great deal and might be perfect for your solo trip. This is a group tour and only lasts about 5 to 7 hours depending on the tour, so you'll still have some time afterwards to venture on your own. Remember, it's a group tour, so it's a great experience for you to make friends. If the VIP experience isn't for you, that's fine. While the benefits included with it are great, most attractions in the parks offer single riders line. The single riders option allows guests to skip the regular queue line, which means more rides for you. Plus, this is a great way to mingle in line if you're still wanting to socialize a bit. Now that you have a general idea of what you can do while at the parks, here are some tips for going solo. Bring a portable charger for your phone. Cannot recommend this enough. While going to Universal or Islands of Adventure in general will drain a lot of battery life, going by yourself is a whole different ballgame. You never realize how much time you spend on your phone until you're at the parks by yourself. That 60-minute queue time for Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts, just drop your phone to 25%. When you're going to the parks alone, it's super important to be prepared and have a charger on hand. Which brings me to my next point. You're at Universal Studios Resort. Sure, you'll want to share your trip and experiences with others, and that's okay. Do it. Maybe you have a friend that's super into Harry Potter and wants to live vicariously through you while you're at the parks. That's great. Just remember to enjoy yourself and maybe take some time when you're at the parks to disconnect from your phone and social media. You'll be thankful you did. Plus, you can always show your friend everything later. If you're still nervous about going to the park solo, maybe try going during one of the many events Universal has. Try going during either Universal's Halloween Horror Nights or Mardi Gras. Or even, if you're going during the holidays, Grinchmas is an awesome event in Islands of Adventure. Having an event going on at the parks might make it just a bit easier to branch out and enjoy yourself. Remember, your trip's about you. Though, maybe you might want to skip going to Halloween Horror Nights solo. Not really for the faint of heart. I would never do it. Finally, just have fun. Enjoy the time you get to spend with yourself by doing anything and everything that you love. You're at Universal Orlando Resort, for crying out loud. That's something to celebrate. If you're looking for more tips and tricks for your next Orlando vacation or need help planning, be sure to check out our website at orlandovacation.com, where we offer the best discounted prices and have a variety of blogs to help you make the most out of your Orlando vacation. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.